Yay me. So for vacation, I am going on vacation. If you're a kid in vacation, what are the things that I need to make sure I take with me and have to go out on the road?
SPF. I mean, here's the deal.
I don't think that taffy was such a good idea anymore.
It wasn't. I can't move my mouth. Hold on.
All right, we're waiting.
Here's the deal. I grew up in the day when the Band of Soleil lady was like, everyone wanted to be here. The Coppertone ad, you know, where the dog's pulling the kid's thing off her butt. Everyone wanted to be as tan as possible. I mean, we all wanted to look like a Coach purse, right? Everything and iodine. And I spend a lot of money every year burning off my sun damage. I know 3 people who have died from skin cancer.
Okay, we're going in a negative way. Bring it back.
We're going back. Which is why SPF and a hat. Hats are super stylish too.
All right, so a hat. What else do I need to make sure? Is there any hot reads this summer that maybe we should be taking with us?
Oh, there's super hot reads. They're coming out on Abroad in one day. Tomorrow is the big post on it. But it's Curtis Sittenfeld's Eligible. Oh, it's such a good book. It's like a modern version of Pride and Prejudice, but she really does it well, and she's New York Times bestselling author. Love her. Richard Sachs also has a great book out now, and it's called Chasing the Last Laugh, and it's about Mark Twain. I think I read it. I talked to you about that before because I'm still obsessed with it. There's a great one called Lily and the Octopus, and it's about a guy and his dachshund. I have a dachshund. Love them. Little wiener dogs. So I would take the book, then you got the beach. I mean, here's the deal. You also got to have your chargers. I mean, nobody wants to go uncharged. It's all pretty much common sense at this point, don't you think? Like, we all know how to get in the car and do this. The only thing you really got to worry about is your yogic breathing, because traffic is going to be a pain. And let's be honest, there's nothing worse than somebody throwing an adult tantrum.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Are there any questions before we talk about adult tantrums out there?
Some people are asking if they were going to go to the UK for holidays, from the US. Are there certain things that they might have discussed to, like upcoming sports games, like Wimbledon, or I know it's not happening now, but
well, Wimbledon is actually happening right now, so everyone's already there, and I mean, you can always try and go scalp a ticket. Or buy a last-minute ticket. The thing is that you can also look at your credit card. Like, if you look at your credit card, there's a lot of credit cards that actually give you deals. American Express Platinum does deals as well, where they'll say, you're a member, here you go, you can apply for this. I mean, the thing is that if you're going, you should already know what you're going for. If there's a sports event going, there's, like, if you're going to Europe and they're the soccer tournaments are over. Iceland, can you believe it? I can't believe it. Wayne Rooney, what were you doing? Sorry. Love Iceland too, to visit, but I have a British passport, so.
Well, there you go.
Wayne Rooney broke my heart.
And then a lot of people in the newsroom here too.
I cried. My tears haven't fallen on the inside. They haven't stopped. They're just going. It's like a waterfall. So basically about the deals, I mean, you got to go on like StubHubs, go on these sites. But while you go to the country, you should know what's going on. I mean, I actually love England right now. I think everyone should go because the weather's great. It's not gloomy.
And just enjoy what you see, out there. Also, we've discussed before.
Yeah.
Don't go looking in there for more taffy. We're not doing any more taffy.
I'm not doing taffy. I'm going to do nerds.
All right, we're not doing any more taffy.
I love nerds.
And let me know, Elizabeth, if there's any more questions as we go. Oh, go ahead.
about Antarctica.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's the best airport to fly to, or fly to get to the,
To get to the core of Antarctica.
You actually cannot fly to Antarctica. You have to go to Punta Arenas, Chile, and you have to take a boat there. So this is also why it's so expensive to go to Antarctica, and people use it as like the ultimate bragging thing of like, well, I humble brag, I just got back from Antarctica, and you're like, you have to fly to Chile, then you have to take a boat, and the boats are pretty expensive because there's no other way to get there. Actually, I take it back. There are some flights. The flights I don't even mention because those are like 80 grand. and they're really expensive, really, really expensive. So, for example, a couple days ago, they did what they haven't done in years, which is do an emergency rescue. Usually, if you're over the winter, if you're on the research stations over the winter, you just can't get out. And they've